Welcome back, everyone. On this alert day, things are quiet right now, but those showers and maybe even a few storms will be moving in a little bit later on this morning. We've got temperatures today that will be cooler than yesterday, along with some breezy and gusty winds. We can have those wind gusts up to about 35 miles an hour for today. Now, after this front moves through, brings the showers, a couple of storms during the time that folks want to be out and about, especially on Easter Sunday. We've got some cooling down to do for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're down to right around 60 for tomorrow, down about another 10 degrees for Tuesday. Both of those days also breezy, but bright and quiet and dry, and will continue to stay mainly dry through the second half of the 7-day forecast. And those temperatures do start to climb back up to near on Thursday, near normal, and then above normal conditions for Friday and into Saturday. We'll take another look at First Alert radar and Futurecast in just a little bit. Janae.
Welcome back to WJZ Sunday morning. You're taking a live look across the city. Thank you so much for staying with us. I'm Janae Reese. And of course, we are tracking some rain on your Easter Sunday, which is why the First Alert team has declared today an alert day. This is why we also have First Alert meteorologist Rochelle J joining us. Rochelle, you said the start of services for most folks will look a lot different than the end. But I will say it is not going to rain on our parade at all.
No. Now, our friends in Western Maryland, those of you who may be watching in Garrett County, we were saying you guys were going to get the rain a little bit earlier, but so far, that's where the rain has been confined to Garrett and Allegheny County. It's slowly moving its way into western areas of Washington County, and that rain is going to continue to push east as we go a little later into the morning. So let's go ahead and get a look at First Alert radar just right off the bat. Just want to show you what's out there. We've had a couple of showers as well for our friends in Harford and Cecil counties this morning, but as far as the rain that we were concerned about that was associated with that cold front, again, that is well west of Baltimore, well west of I-95 right now. So this is pushing off to the east, and within the next couple of hours, we will see some intensifying of some of that rain a little bit later on this morning. 59 degrees right now for our friends in Westminster, so really not too bad of a start. We've got some sunshine out there, a little bit more sunshine than I will say that I was expecting, but certainly a nice start to a Sunday. Now, outside right now, 55 degrees in Hagerstown. I mentioned already 59 in Westminster. We're sitting in the upper 60s for Annapolis, 70 on the dot right now at BWI Marshall, and 66 right now in Easton. So looking at your Easter Sunday forecast, again, we're starting off quiet, and it looks like we'll end the day on a quiet note as well. This is specifically for Baltimore City. So late morning going into the early afternoon, we will be watching out for those showers and maybe a couple of thunderstorms as well a little bit later on within the next couple of hours. Now, depending on where you live, if you're joining us from Frederick, Montgomery County, you're going to see those showers earlier than Baltimore City. If you're joining us from parts of the Eastern Shore, you're going to see that after, or at least see it start afterward. Looking at a time frame of between 9 for our western zones and 3-ish o'clock for some of our eastern zones, for some of those showers to move in and for the most part move out. But overall, it does look like a quieter evening is on the way. We'll take a look at Futurecast in the full First Alert update and some quieter but cooler days ahead. Coming up, Janae, in just a few minutes.
Rochelle, thank you. And of course, to stay on top of this breaking news and others, keep your free CBS News app close by. In addition to the biggest headlines of the day, you'll also have access to your First Alert forecast close to your fingertips.